Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. And here we are again, ready for another video. Today's video is we're gonna do something different today. I'm gonna answer one of the folks that asked me on my YouTube channel to do something and show them something that I do that maybe they struggle with. Today I'm gonna show you how I put on my shirts. It's again similar to my sock video a couple weeks ago and my cooking one as well. Things that people don't really think about, people that without a disability don't really think about. How do you do this or how do you do that? Because those are things that people just do. But how do we put on our shirts is, I guess that's a pretty valid question. Okay, the first shirt that I'm going to put on today is a collared shirt. This is actually my brand there on my shirt. If you haven't seen my brand yet for my company, that's my logo. Anyway, we're gonna put this shirt on today. I want to make sure, you always got to make sure before you start, if you're a person with Arthorgryposis, that the top button is unbuttoned, because if it's not unbuttoned, then you're gonna have trouble getting it on over your head. So we got it unbuttoned here. Now I'm going to do two shirts today. This is going to be the first shirt that I put on, and then I'm also going to put on a shirt and button it up. It'll be a button-up shirt, a dress shirt. So I always lay my shirt down flat on the table or on the bed or wherever I'm putting it on, glasses off. I put my shirt down flat wherever I'm putting it on, and I take it. Left arm in first. Then my right arm. I always got to make sure that I do this next thing where there's some open space. Slide my head in, and then I do the wiggle. My shirt to go down all the way. And there you go. My shirt is now, well, now it's not all the way. Hold on. That's kind of sometimes difficult if you're wearing a t-shirt and you get stuck on your t-shirt. So there's putting on this shirt, taking it off. Always the left side first. I told y'all a couple weeks ago that my mouth and my teeth are very important to me because I use them all the time. Hold on a minute. Shirt does not want to come off. Oh. There we go. Got to see a little bit more of me than you thought you were, didn't you? So there's that shirt. Didn't mean to struggle so much, but to be honest, a lot of times it is a struggle. And so, yeah, that's what it really is like a lot of times. Now, here in a minute, I'm gonna use this tool right here. Can you see it? I'm not sure if you can see it. This is a button hook, is what this is. And a lot of people with arthritis use these to button their shirts. So I'm going to use that here in a minute. So let's go with my shirt that I'm going to button up. Now usually what I do is I'll leave my shirts buttoned up to the point where I can get my head through it, my dress shirts, and then I only have to button a certain number of buttons, but it just depends. Now sometimes I can do these one arm and then flip around and get the back side, but today I'm gonna flip it over my head. So kind of like I did that last shirt, but that and flip it over Now my little dance. Put my glasses back on so I can see. And by the way, I put on weight recently, so hopefully this shirt will still button. But we'll see here in a second, right? Sometimes I have problems with the collar up at the top. And I gotta straighten it out. Okay. Here's this side. Golly. I would pick a shirt that's going to give me trouble today, wouldn't I? But once again, this is real life. It's not, I'm not making it up. But that's as close as we're going to get right there. On the collar. Now, I'm just going to button one of these buttons. I'm not going to button all of them because I don't have all day to be buttoning all the buttons. But watch this now. Once again, like I said, they make these for folks with arthritis because they can't use their fingers and their hands real good. So you slide this little hook through the hole for the button. Take it across. Maybe I did gain some weight here recently, and man, I'm gonna have to go on a diet, I think. Or it's just that I don't have the shirt pulled down all the way. But I can straighten that out later. Golly, I did not realize I would have picked a different shirt. I'm gonna do it anyway, just so we can at least say you see me get one button. So you get the button through the little hook on this side. Hold on a minute. Golly. Do you hate it when things are giving you a hard time? Okay, so there we go, we got it on the hook. And take it, I gotta get a different shirt. Take it and pull the button through the hole. And there you go, you see that? So, and then you got to go through and you got to do it for all the buttons. So it takes some time. So like I said, a lot of times what I do is I just button all the buttons before I put the shirt on, and then put the shirt on over it, over my head. Kind of like I did the other shirt. I've always got to go back and fix my hair afterwards because I mess up my hair doing this. So there you go. Putting on a shirt today. That was wild. Now look, you know, not everything in life is easy. I've said this many times before. Life's not always easy, especially when you have a disability. And but you know, life is just life. We live it, we push through it, we make it. Some days are better than others. Some days I really struggle at something like this, and it really gets me down. But I realize, and this is something that so many people have to realize, is that our lives could be worse. Things could be a lot worse. And in our climate today, what's going on with the quarantine, with coronavirus, with protests around America, with life in general, with people out of work, it's such a frustrating time right now. And I want you all to keep your heads up. I want you to keep kicking butt. I want you to remember that you are not alone, that there are always people out there willing to help. You just got to ask, right? And sometimes we're going to go through hard times, but we can make it. I just did this with my collar all crazy looking and everything, and I look ridiculous, but hey, this is reality. This is life. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a great rest of your evening or day or whatever you're going right now, and we'll see you next week.